I have a question for you. Do you want to be comfortable or do you want to be happy? Because sometimes in life we have to make hard choices. And the hard choices mean we're not comfortable. Sometimes we revert and we go back and we make the easy choice, which causes us problems later down the road. I ask this a lot when I'm working with couples. Do you want to be right when you're arguing with your wife or your husband? Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy in the end? What I'm talking about here is the difference in difficulty of choices. A lot of times in life, and this is part of being an adult, we have to make hard choices. We have to do this in relationships. We have to do this in nutrition, working out, spending our money, investing. Those are some of the areas in life where we need to make decisions that affect the quality of our future. And sometimes we have to make hard, difficult decisions. It's not easy to give up sugar. It's not easy to give up our favorite cookies. Go back and see my Oreo video. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's not easy to eat things that are good for us because a lot of times they don't really taste good. Let's be honest. So it's not easy. We have to make the hard choice. We have to give up the sugar. Sugar's the easy choice. But by making hard choices now, we have an easier life in the future. We have less health problems in the future. We have less weight gain, less diabetes, you name it. That's one area, nutrition. How about relationships? Sometimes the hard choice means you need to make time to have a conversation about your quality of your relationship as it is right now, that it's not acceptable and that you want to improve it. That can be scary for some people. But having the guts to do that now is going to improve the odds of that relationship succeeding down the road. Or you can take the easy route. Not talk about anything. Pretend that there's no problems. We never fight. Oh my gosh. We're such a good couple, we never fight. Well, you're going to have a hard life down the road when you first start fighting. Because I'll tell you, as someone that's worked with couples for 20 years, all couples fight. What about investing? It's hard saving money. It's hard not spending money on things we don't need. Amazon has made it easier than ever to spend money, accidentally. It's hard to save money. It's hard to invest. It's hard to be patient and wait on those investments to bear fruit down the road, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. But that's what the best investors in the world do. They wait for the right moment. They wait for the hard moment when everyone else is scared and being fearful, a la Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch. Anybody heard those names? And they wait for the right moment and they buy something at a price where everyone else is fearful. And then they patiently wait. Later on, here comes the fruit. And everyone thinks, how wise. It wasn't as much wise, it was brave, and it was the ability to make a hard choice when everyone else was running the other way. So we've got relationships, we've got nutrition, we've got spending and investing. There's so many different areas of life. Working out. Are you going to choose the easy workout? And you'll feel like, hey, I did something today. I did 10 minutes of cardio, right? Yay! Or are you going to do the things that need to be done, even though they make you uncomfortable? For instance, squats, lunges, things like that people don't like doing. Like all the times that I ever went to the gym, I never saw a line on the squat rack. Do you? Nobody likes doing squats. They hurt. When you do them heavy, you can't walk for a week. You feel like you're going to throw up after you work out. That's not fun. Running, getting cardio in, that's not always fun. I personally hate distance running. I'd rather do anything. I'd rather go to an insurance seminar than run 1 mile. But sometimes you need to do the hard choice, particularly if your health matters to you down the road. I want you to look at these different areas of your life, and I want you to evaluate, are you making the easy choice right now? If you are, you know you are doing that. But you're going to pay the price down the road. If you want that happiness down the road, if you want your future self to look back and say, good job, you, maybe you need to be making the hard choices now and get those out of the way so that you can get the fruits of your labor down the road. I'm Dr. Leif Smith. Thank you for joining me today, talking about hard choices versus easy choices. And I will see you in the next video.